Hello guys, on today's video I want to talk about my running. Yesterday I went to running and it went really well. I am really happy because it's the first time in a period of more than 2 months that I run and I didn't feel any pain in my knee. And I know it sounds like for usual runners, like, oh, that's great, okay, let's keep going, let's keep training. But for me that's incredible because I still recover from my injury, and literally in 2 months I run with fear, with so much fear. Since I discovered my injury, since I feel that pain, since I started making physiotherapy, I knew that would take a long time for me recovery running as I was running before. So my point is I am so grateful just for being able to run, because guys I noticed that since before the December I was in one of my best phases of like physical phases. I really was in my best form, you know, and mainly in February. And literally, I'm going to take the data for all of you see. My smaller week between I'm going to take the start of the cycle of the marathon that was in December, more or less. I started on like in the start of December, like 80 of 8 of December, and I had my injury uh, at a age of February. 3 months of hard training. In between that period, my maximum was 96 kilometers in a week. And that was my best week of my life. And my worst between all those weeks was, let me see, the first week with uh 40 45 kilometer, guys. So I spent 3 months running every week at least 45 kilometers. And I didn't notice how much was it. Like, I thought that this was normal, you know. But looking back, I really was a little out of my control because I was running so much. I wasn't giving enough rest for my body. So, and then my injury happens, and now I still recovering for it. And now I am happy for just run 6 kilometers, and I run it in a pace 5 and 30, like the four first kilometers I run in pace 6. Then in the last kilometer I run really fast. I run a really good pace. Now I isn't going to take a look now, but oh, it was incredible, guys. Like the feeling about running with confidence again, with any pain in your knee. I guess that I feel better than running those 6 kilometers than running the 96 kilometers in that week. No, no, maybe I exaggerating a little bit, but for finally come back running as the usual. But guys, I am really happy, and now I want to make things right. I don't want to uh literally, I don't know, make bring consequences for my body. I just to run because I love to run. Because of course it's good to have a hobby that you love so much that you're putting a lot of effort on this. And on my vacation I put a lot of effort on running and learning English, mainly on running, because literally in that period of 3 months, since December until February, I run so much. If you take the period from December to February, I run more than how can I say I run a lot. More than 500 kilometers. More than that, I guess maybe 600 kilometers. So it was really like my body really was able to resist it. Now I know that there is a limit for it, and I really had to give enough rest for my body. I can't make it like I can run that much without giving him enough rest, mainly for my knees. Anyway, guys, I have a little idea, and I don't know why, but when I was ending my run, uh, I was thinking, what if I can pull a marathon in a month? What if I can pull this out? Because I not stay 2 months without doing any exercise. Of course, I low a lot. Like I do a lot of less exercise than I was doing my maximal. Like I was doing twice a week. Like I went to a little bike. I play some soccer. I try to give a little run. So of course I am not my best physical, but I know that I didn't lost everything that I had 2 months ago. Of course, I probably lose like 30-40% of I had because I was in my best physical, but I didn't lost my mental. Since I get that injury, in the start was horrible, but I didn't lost my hope of running that marathon. Maybe in the middle of it, I lose it, but now I am beginning to believe. Who knows metrics know what I am talking about. So I am beginning to believe that I can pull this out. I can pull the marathon out. Of course, it's too early. Now is 19th of April. Let me research when is going to be the marathon. Let me see here. Let's see. Uh, Wait a little bit. It is going to be in 24th of May. So I kind of have a month of preparation. So I'm not going to lie. It is a short period of time, and I am still thinking about it because it is a little crazy, but I know that I can pull this out, guys. I know because I was so good in 2 months ago, and I know that I didn't lose what I had in only 2 months. I still is fit. I am still fit, and I can run. Uh, so in the next week, I'm going to try to run 3 times. I guess that the best day to do it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to try to run those 3 times. Maybe I'm going to exchange the Wednesday or Friday to maybe Saturday, something like that. If I be able to run, not easily, but if I be able to run those 3 runs and I didn't feel any pain in my knee, I'm going to push me for a 4 days running, and by this way I'm going to have 2 weeks. So I'm going to know if I am prepared or not, and I'm going to try to make a long run in the third week if everything be good. And in the fourth week it is going to be the marathon. It is so ambitious, but that would be one of my best achievements of life because after a big injury, literally almost 2 months without really running, I come back doing a marathon. That would be incredible. And I know it is maybe can it is a bad idea, but I am beginning to believe, guys. And I trained for that marathon for 3 months. I had to stop for 2 months, and now there is 1 month. So I am beginning to believe. I am beginning to believe. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you all uh don't be a little don't have fear for me get injury again, but I am beginning to believe.